I have everything, yes. No, not my water. Look at it. Hola. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready or is y'all ready? Hey. Hola, hola. My name is Vashti. I'm a Persian princess. Can y'all see me though? Can y'all see Vashti though? Y'all ready? Where's my water? Hola. I told y'all that's why I didn't want to teach it earlier because that's what I was supposed to teach her. She had her little body butters going. I'm like, dang it, she all in my stuff. Uh, hey everybody. Y'all ready? I have another one of these, but I won't be able to function, so we just gonna do this one. Mm-hmm. Everybody go to Esther 110 in the New International Version, please. Hey y'all. Mm? I told y'all we gonna have these costumes popping. Don't even trip. So you can remember. So you can remember. Hey y'all. Dad, I don't think they're getting to they're not going to Esther 1 and 10 in the New International Version. Yeah, that's what I need them to do. I don't know if they're listening or not. Hi, Stink. Everybody go to Esther. And y'all, this is goodwill, couple dollars, I promise. Listen here. You can put some stuff together for this much money. Yes, Esther 1 through 10. Well, come on in. Hopefully this will give you some life. Thank you. Thank you. We about to have church? Yes, we are. Dressed like this. But did I pull off the Persian princess, y'all? Let's see. Did your TT hit it on the nail or what? Let's see. Hold on. Get this. Move over there. Don't knock that down. See, look. Because my fingers is little. Did I pull off the Persian princess or did I pull off the Persian princess only? You ain't see it. I ain't gonna do too much. This is a church program, but you know what I'm saying. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I could definitely be a Persian princess today. Couldn't I, y'all? Could y'all see me living in ancient Persia? Look, do this make it more believable? Do we? Do this make it more believable? I was gonna go get me some incense and have it smoking out here, so I ain't gonna do too much. I'll wait till I get ready to do my genie stuff to do that. All right, y'all. Come on, let's get it. Cause I ain't gonna be out here long. I took me a 3 hour nap, so I'm geeked right now. I'm not tired. What y'all think about my headgear though? Y'all see me? It's two of them, but the other one was flat. So we just gonna move on. And I'm covered. Don't nobody get on there and take my circle. I'm covered. All y'all see me? I'm covered. So don't be on no funny stuff. If my babies is watching, they gonna think they looking at Princess Jasmine or something. Give them a minute. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I told y'all I'm a visual person too. I'm a visual learner. So I know if I can remember the story, that if I can see it in my mind, I can remember it. And I want my little babies to be able to do that as well. And they'd be like, my Kiki dressed up. Her had on a costume, Mom. Did you see it? Her had a thing on her head, and it was nice, Mom. Did you see it? Ain't that how they be hitting y'all? I love y'all. All right. I am Vashti, Persian princess. Okay. So let's get this little thing popping here. So we had Esther 110, y'all. In the new international version, and bear with me, y'all, because y'all know I'm about to get some glasses. I'm getting old, so if I squint, look down, pause, miss the word, it ain't because I can't read. It's because I'm not being able to see like I used to back in the day. Yes, honey, my name is Vashti, my Persian princess. Okay, so we in, thank you, y'all. We in Esther, y'all. Okay. Hey Tone, what you see? You see me, Tone? I'm Vashti today. You see me? I done put out the hair gear and everything. Got my little bud in the back. Give me a minute. All right. So we look, y'all. Come on. We at Esther 1 through 10. Absolutely will not do a belly dance, not in front of y'all. Not that I have it since I had it on, though. Now, come on. I hit that before I came in here. I had to make sure it worked. Won't be doing it on here. Come on. Come on now. You know for a fact. It's ladies. Y'all already know. Once I hit this leg, I said, oh, they done messed up. Mr. Circa, whoever you are, honey, listen, we are going to have a time in here. You hear me? No, I'm just playing. Come on, when I be making garlic naan dressed like this. You hear me? Listen, with some butter chicken on the side. What you done said? And some rice, some jasmine rice. Don't play with me. Do not play with your TT Circa. Do you understand? Don't do it. Just leave it. Just leave it. This time around, it's going to be fun. I'm telling you, I am not living in stress in my next marriage. It's going to be a great time. Okay, you hear me? Plays right into what we doing right here. You hear me? Watch this. So, men and women. It's a lot of people that want to be married. Y'all hearing me now? Here we go. It's a lot of people that want to be recognized as a wife or a husband. Okay, y'all got y'all pen and paper? If you're not married, been divorced, want to get married, still married, and it's not working and you're not real, feel full of joy every day, let's talk about it, okay? This could be a part of it. Here we go. Are we ready? Question I want you to write down is, what makes me a good spouse? Y'all ready? What makes me a good spouse? And not what I think, but what does my spouse think about me that makes me a good spouse to them? Okay? The next thing I want you to write down is, are you effectively responsive to your mate? Effectively responsive, because you can respond, but are you responding effectively? Are you responding effectively or effectively responding to your spouse? Okay? Because you can respond, but is that going to produce something good in your relationship? Is it understanding, forgiveness, whatever it is? How you respond to your spouse shows your level of respect for them, especially how you respond and talk to your spouse in front of company. And we about to go biblical just so y'all can see, okay? And we gonna see the difference in a spouse that responds effectively and one that doesn't. Okay? Y'all ready? Let's get it. We are in Esther 1 through 10. So it says, this is what happened during the time of Xerxes. What movie do we know Xerxes from, family? What movie do we know Xerxes from? 300. He's the big black dude that got kicked down in the hole. Okay? Okay. So we know who Xerxes is from our vision, something we've seen in our days. He's the big black dude that gets kicked down in the hole. So this is who this is talking about. Right? So get that in your mind. 300. Pew. Remember he was falling? Yeah, this that dude right here. Biblical. Here we go. Okay. This is what happened during the time of Xerxes. The Xerxes who ruled over 127 provinces stretching from India to Kush. Now we understand why the Indian women and the Hindu women and the Persian women wear the same garb. And then I can go to Ethiopia and see this. But hold on. Who do we know Cush to be? And where do we know that there was giants with several arms and all different gods that had all the gold? Wasn't that India and Persia? That would be Cush to India, right? Right? You mean where the giants was at? Because don't they always make Xerxes whenever he's standing next to a woman, baby, he's massive. In every single movie that you see Xerxes in, and whenever somebody is riding into wherever it is that he is, everything is massive. Everything. So we know who we talking about right here, don't we? We know who they was, because these are the people that were going against the Israelites, and we know that pretty much everybody that was going against the Israelites was giants. We know that. Xerxes is a giant. Here we go. At that time, King Xerxes reigned from his royal throne in the citadel of Susa. So please tell me where Susa is. We know it's ancient Mesopotamia. Where's Susa? The citadel of Susa. Like Sosa, but with a U. Where is it? Tell me. Where is Susa? Is this my new look? No, I'm teaching on an ancient princess from Persia, so I felt like I would put on her garb while I teach the message. Is that okay? Because my circle littles like to see their TT dress up. Is it okay? It makes it more believable for people. Is that all right with you? If I changed my look 17 times, though, guess what? I'm 42, about to be 43 years old, and a hot grandma, so I can do it. I can do it. No, I'm just playing. Yes, moving on. I'm just playing. Iran. It's in Iran. Thank you so much. My name is my circuit today. My name is Vashti. My name is Vashti. Not today. I'm not circle today. I'm Vashti. Say it with me. Vashti. Say it with me. Vashti. Vashti. Yeah, hit y'all with one of these. You're like, no, just playing Southwest Iran. Okay. Okay, come on, y'all. All right. So we know he in Iran. Can I ask you a question? What's Iran and Iraq's old names? What's Iran and Iraq's old names? Persia. Thank you, Brown. Miss Bennett. Persia. Who lived in in ancient Mesopotamia at this time, y'all? Babylon. Who lived there? Tell me. Who lived in ancient Persia? And Gilgamesh, the Chaldeans, the giants. Yes. 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 So think about this as we reading this, y'all. My name is Vashti today. Not Circa, Vashti. Okay, so be mindful now. And we know Xerxes from 300. So think about what was going on there. Let me ask y'all a question. In 300, was there not like ghoulish like people? Yes or no? Wasn't there ghouls in 300? Monsters, even. Wasn't it? And Xerxes was there. And he was massive. And it was like troll like beings in 300. Hybrids. Hmm. Hmm. They had monsters. Who remembers us studying just the other day when it said that the monsters cried out when Jesus died too? Who was with us when we read that? That the monsters cried when Jesus died. The dude with the lobster claws. Is anybody's toes wiggling yet? Y'all putting it, y'all minds is like, you look, the neurons is like, bing, 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 bing. Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. We studied about, wait a minute, hold on. I see, wait, hold on, wait. Tingle, 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 huh? Now y'all about to go back and watch 300 and see all the people we been. I already know how my family works. Now, do y'all believe when we read in Enoch, because Enoch was alive at that time, that when it says that Ohiah and Mahiah, the children of Baraquiel, the fallen angel, went and flew to go see Enoch to tell him about the dream, and Enoch bust him down like, hey, bro, y'all all about to die. You, your 200 daddies, and all the ones that was under your daddies. He said, because y'all brought a lot of stuff to the earth that God didn't want, and y'all thought y'all was going to rule over God's people, and now he's about to wipe the slate clean and do it all over again. So with that, go tell your homeboys and your animal cousins that, yeah, get ready to go. And it says that Ohiah, the giant who was mentioned with Og, okay, went to the monsters and told them first what was going to happen. What? You mean the ones that we saw in 300? You mean the ones that we saw in Narnia? You mean the ones that we saw in Little Mermaid and all of the other shows with animals being turned into people and people being turned into animals? You mean? You mean like Nebuchadnezzar was turned into an animal and then turned back in ancient Mesopotamia? You mean like that? No? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure this is all on the same timeline because it is. All right, moving on. And in the 3rd year of his reign, he gave a banquet for all his nobles and officials, little kids. He invited all his friends, TT babies, to a big old party. And they had a lot of food, and it was everything. It was jello, and it was cupcakes and pies and roasted animals and roasted vegetables, even though y'all don't really be liking them. And then it was just all of it. It was like Willy Wonka's house. That's how it was, little babies. And guess what? He invited all of his friends and all of their friends, and it was everybody. Okay? Okay? That's what it means when he brought all of his officials. He brought all his friends to his party, okay? Kids love jello and pudding. I don't like you doing another movie. Oh, what's this banana? The military leaders in Persia and Media. Remember that name, Media. Remember that name, Media, because we're going to read another story in a couple of days. It has everything to do with that same place. Okay? The military leaders of Persia and Media, the princes and the nobles of the princes were present. For y'all. And for a full 180 days, he displayed the vast wealth of his kingdom in splendor and glory of his majesty. Do y'all realize this dude had a party for 6 months? was turning up at the king's house where he was showing them the best of the best of the best of the best of the best for 6 months. I don't know where his kids is right now, but I would definitely like to be invited to some of their parties. So for all of y'all big ballers talk about how much y'all party costs, y'all ain't running no party 24 hours a day for 6 months, boo. All on you. I ain't seen not one of y'all run that. And I'm talking about the best of the best every day, not taking no cuts on nothing. He showed that is what you call balling. He done invited all of the royals from everywhere for 6 months to do whatever they want in his crib. And you know the chicks was bad. And the men was even better. Oh yeah, they was kicking it. They was getting it in. It was, Lord, if you ever have any parties like that, I want to go. And it's free. Yep, I'm going. Free is for me. That's the kind of parties I need to go to. Mm-hmm. That's balling now. You didn't invite everybody and it's all on you. A 6-month vacation. You ain't got to pay nothing. 6 months, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Come get me. I'm in. I'm telling you I'm in. Yeah. They gonna be like, Circa is at the food thing again. And I got 4 plates sitting at the table. I'm about to smash. Did you see that? They made that fresh back there in the kitchen this morning. That ain't done from yesterday, and it didn't come out no bad. Yeah, I'm going back 4 times. He said he wanted to show me how rich he is, so I'm about to see. All of this is free. I can eat everything. I'm trying everything. Just, I'm going to do this section first, and then I'm going to do this section. My daddy said, ask for all, and I will. Y'all be playing. I ain't got time. I'm reading the word and understanding. Oh, A-L-L. Now, let me go look up just exactly what all mean. Because I'm going. If all is included, all inclusive, yep, that sounds like something I'm supposed to have. Because my daddy said when he died on the cross, y'all look, he paid for A-L-L. Wait a minute. So is the all that he paid the same all the cost of this 6-month trip? Bet. Yep, it is. It ain't just for your sins. It's for your other stuff too. He got it. He got it. Try him. You see? He got it. He like to flex. So you looking for somebody to flex on you. He got it. Daddy. Yep. So I was thinking, I know I asked for $30,000 yesterday, and you said you would think about it, but I was thinking I might need another 35,000. For what? Well, I just saw some things that I want. Yes, I cleaned my room. Yes, I stopped dealing with oh boy. Yep, I get up and pray every morning. Yep, I try to tell people about you as much as I can. I don't think about my first. I was gonna hook my girls up with some grills and stuff. That was the first thing I was gonna do with the money. And well, you know her little diamond is small, so I was figuring since you got it, I was gonna go to the treasury and just give her another because she always be ready on time. I like that, Dad. I just figured, she needs it. Yeah. So can I get 2 rubies for me too? And a bag of gold. Thank you, Daddy. I love you so much. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. All right, I love you. I gotta take my glasses back. Y'all better quit playing. He got it. He got it. He said I own the cattle on the hills. And the hills that the cattle, it is the grass, I own all of it. Why you don't ask me? You be begging them and they ain't even really got it. They own credit. I own the credit. That owns the credit. That got the back the I made the gold for them to back the gold for the credit. Why you asking him? Ask me. Y'all be going to the wrong source. I used to too. I don't go to them sources no more because they want you to grovel and beg and wait. He don't do you like that. As long as you lining up with what he wants you to do, you ain't gotta worry about none of that. Promise me, try it and see. You'll be like, go away from me, peasant. I am a prince or a princess of the king. I cannot be bothered with such rubbish. No, I'm not about to do that. Do you know that as soon as I pray, he give it to me? And I'm going to be blowing your phone up because you laid out. I didn't see your call good. My daddy never missed one. He never missed a call from me. He never missed a text message, a prayer, a request. He never missed none of it. And he's never, ever, ever too busy to answer. So I'm going to give that up for you. I think it. And before I can think it, it's in my room. Before I can think it, he's sending it. What is you talking about? But I got to beg and wait, you know. Moving on. Yeah. 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 I don't got time. And you about to see. So let me ask you a question. When God calls you, how do you respond? When God calls you, how do you respond? So there can be some male Vashtis too. There can be some female Vashtis and some male Vashtis, okay? Okay. So look at this. Let's see. So for 180 days, baby, Xerxes is putting on the dish. Okay, they got the light shows going. They didn't have pools. It's like a whole resort. He didn't let everybody just come to the resort and everything is free. Okay, all inclusive. All right. So with that, when these days were over, the king gave a banquet lasting 7 days. So now you're just going to bow out and feed everybody. This is the type of, I like this kind of stuff. You're just going to let everybody eat, everybody chill, like we good. Ain't nobody trying to flex on nobody. We just going to eat and have a good time. Right here. It says in the enclosed garden of the king's palace. So this is a secret palace now. So I mean, this is not on the yachts and all of that. This is now he didn't just pull the people that he won't hear, and we just gonna eat all this elegant food. I told y'all, and that's why I said. See, y'all didn't know why I said I'm gonna get my plate lined up because they gonna be like Vashti then went back 17 times and did. Here we go. Um, duh, 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 duh. Okay, so it says the garden. Oh, duh, duh, duh. I'm sorry. Okay, when these days were over, the king gave a banquet lasting 7 days in the enclosed garden of the king's palace for all the people from the least to the greatest who were in the citadel of Susa. The garden had hangings of white and blue linen fastened with cords of white linen and purple material to the silver rings on the marble pillars. Who heard that? Who heard that? Did y'all hear that? The garden had hangings of white and blue linen, fastened with cords of white linen and purple material to silver rings on marble pillars. These are giants. These are giants. You don't think that the giants, they daddies taught them where the biggest pieces of marble and all of these things were, the greatest of the jewels? We know that because Solomon was able to send the demons to go get those big old rocks from out of the sea and stuff. And we know in ancient Persia and ancient Egypt, in some places in Japan and places like that, they have massive marble pillars that we still cannot create to this day. This is how they got there. This is how they got there. Tartaria. Mm-hmm. Okay, good job. Okay, so look. It says the couches, there were couches of gold and silver on a mosaic pavement on the porphyry, however, whatever that is. I'm thinking it's probably like a porch. Goblets of gold, each one different from the other. So not one of his goblets was the same. Everybody had their own custom gold goblet. And this was not gold plated like my things. It was that real stuff. What this little stuff right here, it was that real stuff. You hear me? So it says, y'all see my little shimmy? That's my Tina Turner shimmy. It says, wine was served, in goblets of gold, each one different from the other. And the royal wine was abundant, in keeping with the king's liberality. Yeah, he was real liberal with it. He was giving. Y'all, my eyes. Give me a minute. By the king's command, each guest was allowed to drink with no restrictions. It was an open bar to the best wine in the world. And you had your own custom goblet that was made out of gold and silver. Everybody. So the food is unlimited. The drinks is unlimited. We've been eating and drinking for 7 days straight. And if y'all think, oh, those were Persians, the Jews used to do it too. The festivals they be talking about, you better look and see what was going on there. That's why I be like, why do y'all be saying God don't like to party? He threw the best parties everywhere. Anyway. So, by the king's command, each guest was allowed to drink with no restrictions. For the king instructed all the wine stewards to serve each man what he wished. Queen Vashti. That's who I am today. I'm not Circa. Nice to meet you. I'm Vashti. That's who I am today. It's my character today. I am a Persian princess. Queen Vashti, Queen Vashti also gave a banquet for the women in the royal palace of King Xerxes. On the 7th day, when King Xerxes was in high spirits from the wine, he was on that Patron, boy. He commanded the 7 eunuchs who served him, me human. Did y'all catch that? Is anybody else reading that? Did you see what that says right there? Me human. That's what it say. Me human. Come here. Why would you name somebody me human? The smaller selves served us as to why in the Persian, in Egyptian, and even in Buddhism, in Hindu, it was these big people, and it was these little people that was always pouring a cup or serving or building. Right there. They served him. And we know the Xerxes would have been around during the time of all when they had the smaller selves working and doing these things. He called them me human. All right. Bista, Harbona, Bigatha, Abagtha, Zethar, and Carcass. So y'all know we about to be looking them up. To bring before him Queen Vashti, wearing her royal crown in order to display her beauty to the people and the nobles, for she was lovely to look at. Right? That's what I'm saying. She was lovely to look at. All right. So it But when the attendants delivered the king's command, Queen Vashti said, I'm busy. I'm on a girls' weekend. Ain't nobody trying to come to Xerxes' party. The- I did not have my chef get all of this stuff together and do my venue to go over there and be bothered with Xerxes. He ain't the only one throwing a party. Girl, ain't nobody worried about him. He done had his party for 6 months and think I'm about to come running. Girl, don't he know I'm a queen? And we busy. And nobody worried about Xerxes. He think he runs stuff. He don't run nothing. And I just got my BBL, girl. I am good. No, I'm tired of him. He think I don't know he was over there with his little girl at the harem the other day, but I ain't come running when he want me. Anyway, girl, what was you saying? Tell him I'm busy. She refused to go. That's what it said. Then the king became furious and burned with anger. How do you? Since it was customary for the king to consult experts in matters of law and justice, he spoke with the wise men who understood the times and were closest to the king. Karshina, Shethar, Admatha, Tarshish. Remember that name, Tarshish. And Media. Remember them two names. Okay. He asked, she has not, I'm sorry, where am I at? Okay. Mary's, Marcina, Mimikan, Mimukin, and the seven nobles of Persia and Media who had special access to the king and were highest in the kingdom. So all his homeboys. According to the law, what must be done to Queen Vashti? He asked. She has not obeyed the command of King Xerxes that the eunuchs have taken to her. Then Memucan replied in the presence of the king and the nobles, Queen Vashti has done wrong, not only against the king, but also against the nobles and the peoples of all the provinces of King Xerxes. So not only did your response embarrass your husband, it embarrassed your family and his family. Or not only did your response embarrass her, it embarrassed your family and her family. What the heck? Y'all, why they cut my live? They playing. Here we go. Ain't that crazy? They blocked y'all. They said they blocked it. It was getting good. Y'all don't believe it now? They ain't never did that. Do y'all believe now? Who believes? They just turned it off. Y'all see I wasn't touching it. Remember, they've been doing it over here. Now they're doing it over here. And y'all don't believe me now? Yeah, they kicked y'all all the way out. Kick me out too. They say, "Yep, we're ending this live. You're talking too much. You're gonna have people researching stuff that they're not supposed to be researching. Cut, 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 cut." Hmm. I'm not supposed to know none of this stuff. Not supposed to know it. Y'all not supposed to know it either. As y'all can see. Y'all believe me now? Mm. They make it where you can't find me. Yeah. They taking my followers. It'll be 100 people that follow me. They take 200 followers. Where did they go? What? Y'all not even adding them. I'm screenshotting this every day. Nothing. What are y'all doing? I'm going. Come on. Y'all already know how we do. I'm used to it. Normally, that's a rude Christian person. Normally, when I'm trying to teach something, it's the rude Christian person. But it is the internet today. Ooh-wee. I'm used to interruptions, y'all. See, you got to think. I don't know how many people's minds was clicking about this. So some marriages is about to get better. The enemy don't want that, and he controls this kind of stuff. Fake energy. Hmm. He said, you about to. We sell that. We sell non-responsive woman and non-responsive man. You trying to wake people up. Don't do that. Don't do that. They gonna start treating their spouses better, and then it'll be less, chaos and stuff. So then people ain't gonna have jobs. So don't do that. Right? Moving on though. So we know that Xerxes then went to he done called all the officials like, what can I do with her? Because this heifer gone after I done threw this party and took care of everybody, furnished her party. Okay? I did everything. Now, granted, it was her idea, everything she did, but I paid for it. I done told this heifer get her over here because I need to show everybody how bad my is. And guess what? She gonna tell me she busy at her party with her homegirls. I am the king of everywhere. What? How I get rid of it? What can I do legally to get rid of her without it being an uproar? How I get rid of her? And for those of you that wasn't here, let's do a recap. Vashti, come on, because the king wants you. I'm with my girls. Quick. Xerxes, quit calling me. I done already told you and your homeboys that I'm busy. Didn't nobody tell you to have no party for 6 months? I'm tired of being over there with y'all. I don't care. I do not care that you is the king. I'm trying to tell you, I am the queen. What that mean? When you made me your wife, I do what I want to around this piece. You're not the only one that's in control, Xerxes. I done invited all my girls here too. And we got plans. So, hold on, Xerxes. What girl? You said they're going to be here at 7. I ain't going to be able to come. I got something to do. Get somebody else to do it. Get one of your girls from the harem to do it. I got something else to do. No. Bye, Xerxes. Get somebody else to do it. business to get somebody else. He said that. What can I do to get rid of this witch? Hey, go get the law book and tell me what I need to do to get rid of her. Yeah, okay. Girlfriend number 2. What did he say? What Pleasure P say? Boyfriend number 2. Well, your first one ain't acting right. Go on again. That's what he said. Xerxes said, girlfriend. He said, how I get rid of her? Tell me. Go get the law books and see. Make sure I can get rid of her. Right. Okay. Because she probably came from royalty. So you got to think, if he upset, like if he has an allegiance or something or an alliance with her father or a race of people that comes from her, they could rebel against him and start a war. He ain't trying to do that. So a wise man when he already know he dealing with a disrespectful woman is going to move accordingly. He's going to go get strategy before he moves. Because he understands, because she vengeful, disrespectful, and ain't got no home training, spoiled, rotten brat, and thinks she too bad and too good to cook and clean and represent the man that takes very good care of her. Because niggas in the hood say, if your wife respects you, don't respect you, why should I? You can't even keep your wife in control, the queen of your kingdom. So that means you ain't running nothing, homie. Matter of fact, I might just, because she loose like that. She ain't listening to you because you ain't put the damn right. Go on and get out the way. Ain't this had it? This for men too. I'm just leave that. We're moving on. For the queen's conduct, do me a favor, real quick. Let's look up the word conduct. What's the definition of conduct, y'all? Tell me. What's the definition of conduct? Hey. Personal behavior. Ooh. What's it? What else we got? Behavior. The manner in which a person behaves, especially on a particular occasion or in particular. Every time we get in front of people, you act crazy, silly, talk crazy, want to pull your rank. Every time we in front of people on an occasion, at the family gathering, you want to try to embarrass me or you act funny with my family when they come around. But you expect me to come and be in your family face when they hear. What? I don't appreciate your conduct, sir or ma'am. So because of her conduct, because she thought she was all of that because she was the queen and she didn't have to respond correctly to the person that put her in that position of power, she getting ready to lose everything she got. Because you done got too big for your britches. And remember, yes, you are the queen, but baby, that's the king. He run everything. And there are rules to this ish. You want to be a wife and you want to be a husband, but you don't know your role. And then you expect somebody to deal with your bad behavior and expect them to love on you when you continually embarrass. Bro, what is the. Believe me, in this relationship, I was in my marriage, I was Xerxes and he was Vashti. I promise, because I went to looking in the law books like, Lord, listen, what is it? Can you give me something? Go, who do I talk to so I can legally get out of this? Because this nigga gonna make me. He said, I think you kill me. I said, I think you're right. I think you're right. So it's best that we leave this situation because I want to be out with my grandkids this morning. I think you're right. Because if he could have got away with chopping her in the throat in front of everybody and not losing his cool, he would have. Not saying abuse is okay, but he the king. Don't nobody even disrespect. They don't even come in his presence unless he allow it and he requested it and you don't show up. And then gave a nasty response as to why you couldn't. To the person and make sure you laced and ride good and smell good and can go on trips and go to the store and act like he don't know you spending his money or her money or whatever it is that's got going on. Make sure you don't want for nothing. Send you gifts, roses, this, that, and the other. Surprise you. Whatever it is that they are able to do in your life that is the best of it. And then you disrespect. Well, everything that glitter ain't gold. My name is Vashti right now, but not in real life. Moving on. What is your value that you add to a person's life as to why they should keep you around while you sucking them dry of everything? Self-respect, their sanity, they find it. What they lace you and all you do is act like a leech. You're not even taking what they gave you and making it into more so you can give it back to them. You just take it. Don't nobody benefit from the benefit but you. Moving on. Anyway, you a queen, so you're supposed to take care of your subjects. You only take care of yourself. You put yourself first. You make sure you, and that's in a regular household. If you look better than everybody in your household and your stuff is together and your stuff ain't never together for your household, you're not a queen to me. If you fly every time you leave the house, but your kids is crazy and your husband be look, I don't envy you at all. If I come to your house and I ask for something to drink and it ain't no food in the Frigidaire and it ain't because you didn't have the money, it's because you spent it on how you look, bro, we can't even be friends. Because I'm not about to come over your house and be hungry for 8 hours and be sitting here listening. I'm hungry. What can we eat while we talk about all this stuff? Because we can't eat your hair, your nails, your bag, your fluffy rugs. We can't eat none of that stuff. So I don't want to come over here. All my friends, they already know when I show up, they be in the kitchen whipping. Girl, I already knew you was about to be hungry. Good, girl. What you done made, girl? Yes, I'm ready. What you done made? Oh, yeah. We didn't get him to come over. But they come to my house, I'm throwing down too. Come on, nieces and nephews, let's see what y'all got. Come on, come on. I already got the food to get. Like, you so cute, we gotta be hungry. We can't even go out to eat. They must not my kind of friends. And hopefully you got toilet paper because I'm going to boo-boo at your house after I eat. So, oh, I need a whole different kind of friend. Moving on. Two-ply, please. Two-ply. Hopefully you got some wet wipes at the end of the Depending on what we having. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to come to your house and it's so cute it don't got nothing. This why you always eat out, because it ain't even real, no real pots we can use in here and cook greens in. And young men and men, don't ask nobody to come over your house and you ain't got nothing to make nothing with. Ain't nobody trying to put nothing in no bowl because you ain't got another pot and then try to put it in the microwave because you ain't got no foil. Get your stuff together if you want a woman to come over there and cook for you. If your mom didn't teach you, at least give her the tools to do so. And whatever you want to eat, you need to be at the store buying it so she could cook it. And be considerate of her time. So if you know you want her to make something, take it over there the day before so she can have it done so she can put it in her day. Be mindful. Don't try to keep making a person jump through hoops to see how much they love you. You're going to wear them out and they're going to find a person that's easier to love. It ain't that that person was better to you. They just didn't make it that hard to love them. Because if you making it hard for me to love you, that means you're not receiving my love and you're not giving any. So I'm just being drained because I'm pouring into you and I'm getting nothing in return. No, moving on. All right. It says, for the queen's conduct will become known to all women. So she gonna teach all the other women to be disrespectful hot girls. Oh, and so they will despise their husbands and say King Xerxes commanded Vashti to be brought before him, and she didn't come, nigga. I definitely ain't got the move for you. The queen didn't move for the king, homeboy, and you ain't no king. So now, little peasant boy, I ain't doing all this. He said, oh, hell no. She gonna teach all the women to be disrespectful if I allow her in this way. She gonna teach her daughters, her nieces, all her daughter-in-laws, the women at her church. She's gonna teach every woman around her to be disrespectful, just like her. What can I do about it? Because that's gonna have my kingdom in an uproar. It's gonna tilt the shift of power. Because if the other nations see that we can't even have our women to where they respect us, why would the outside people respect either one of us, her or me? And that make you the weakest link, pumpkin, because somebody come whispering in your ear, you gonna help a stranger tear our kingdom down. Nah, I can't mess with you like that. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You gonna let somebody in. That's when a man will disrespect you in your face to your woman, or a woman come up and she'll know that you with that person and disrespect you right in your face because it's your conduct makes this okay. And so I'm not getting mad about it. I'm just about to watch y'all play it out, so I know which way I need to move next. I'm not huffing and puffing and getting all in your face. I'm about to watch how comfortable y'all get in my face and think I can't see. And I'm going to smile and cheese and just be a kiki and a ha ha and a. Mhm. I need to see how you snake through this grass. Do you crawl on all fours? Do you crawl on your belly, or do you stand up and walk tall so that everybody can see what you're doing? So I just need to see how you move. What type of animal are you? And Xerxes got to see that everything that glitters ain't gold. Because he had the baddest woman in the kingdom, but when he called her, she didn't come. And not only did she not come, she talked crazy in front of the officials that had to take word back to him, where he got all of the important people of his provinces there, the other kings, the other royals, all of these people. So Xerxes, you expect us to listen to you and to respect your decisions on how you're going to lead all of these 127 provinces, and you can't even lead your bedroom. You can't even lead your bedroom. Why should we listen to you? And I'm not talking about dominating a woman. I'm talking about the woman that you chose to stand and lead with you don't even respect you. So how can we? Make it make sense. Can't demand nothing that you. Boy, please, if you don't take that bass out your voice, you ain't about to do nothing. I seen how she just checked you. You're about to do nothing. Have a seat. Sit down. Sit down. And same way with the women. Don't be huffing and puffing at me and you see him doing what he doing. Girl, you better check your man. I don't know, y'all. He got a something to you, not me. Look, I don't want him. But you think you right here and he being disrespectful to me. Why do he disrespected you by trying to talk to me and you in a 3-minute vicinity and you think I want, girl, go get your community property over there in the corner. He is over there in the corner. Community property over there. Right to see. Oh, there you go. You can get to worry about me. I do not want no community property. I don't. I don't like shared housing like that. I don't want to do. No, I don't want to do that. Moving on. He said, for the queen's conduct will become known to all women, and they will despise their husband and say, King Xerxes, command Queen Vashti to be brought before him, but she would not come. This very day, the Persian and Median women of nobility who have heard about the queen's conduct will respond to all the king's nobles in the same way. There will be no end of the disrespect and discord. Please look up the word discord for me and tell me what the definition is, please. So her saying, when her husband said, come here, she said, I do not, leave me alone, Xerxes. Xerxes. I done told you I'm not coming to your party. Do not call me. I'm about to go get a mani and petty with my girls. I'm throwing my own banquet. I don't want nothing to do with all of y'all. Y'all over there drunk. I don't want to do it. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I can see. Non-compliance of harmony. A disagreement between people. Disagreements between the people. Unrest. So your attitude is about to stir up everybody in the house. Because you got to be right. Because you got to be disrespectful. Because you watched your mama disrespect her man. So you going to do that. And don't even realize you got a man that'll lay down his life for you. Men, same thing. You got a woman that'll jump in front of a car to make sure that you okay. And you'll go out here for somebody that wouldn't even pick you up if they watched you get hit by it. Hell, if they was driving it. Be careful where you place your value. Because this is showing you. He had the baddest chick on the planet. But she didn't have no sustenance. She didn't understand leadership. She didn't understand sacrifice for the greater good of all that is connected to our union. You've been made a queen, but how do you delegate? You expect to be honored as a queen, but how do you delegate? Are your people starving and you eating real good? Are you the only one that gets to ball out? Are you the only one that has business knowledge? Are you the only one with the connects? Are you the, I mean, you see what I'm saying? You a queen, but the people that you call your little minions or peons, how they living? Because a queen and a king are gauged by how happy their subjects are. Or did y'all not know? So when you walk in with your clique and they all found out, but we know what kind of leader you is, we can see the fake smiles and the catty looks and all of that. Oh no, all it takes is one good secret out of there, boy, and that whole camp tore up. Ain't nothing solid over there. Your response to situations can tear down whole families, kingdoms, businesses, everything. Everything that you and your spouse have built, if you let pride get in because you didn't been there all the time, like they will replace you. I'm gonna be honest. My ex-husband thought because he was my first that I was just gonna be dumb. Bro, I already knew what I wanted from marriage. You still don't know. But I'm okay being by myself until God send me what it is that I am. I didn't let you ruin that. That didn't do nothing but teach me. See, you probably your mama probably taught you leave a woman broken. But my mama said everybody you come in contact with, they need to be in a better situation because you was in their life. How is it a flex to leave somebody broken and destitute? Not a flex to me. But if I can look at your life and know that I upgraded it in one way or another, yeah. That's a flex. Whether I'm with you or not. And I ain't gonna say, oh, if it wasn't for me, nah. But I can look at you and tell that whatever it is that I sold into your life, you took advantage of it and you used it. Because whatever the situation was when I met you, you're not in that situation no more. Whether that be information, whatever. Your life should be better if I'm in it. And whether you give me that back or not, God sees. Do you see? Excuse me. All right. So we know that she didn't come. She didn't embarrass him. He didn't went to the law folks. Everybody to see how he can get rid of this. And 19 says, therefore, if it pleases the king, let him issue a royal decree and let it be written in the laws of Persia and Media, which cannot be repealed, that Vashti is never again to enter the presence of King Xerxes. You said never, ever? Ever, ever? Well, damn. You had a whole decree written that I don't never want to ever see your face ever again in life. If you step anywhere in my presence, it is off with your head. Since you were so worried about not coming to my presence when I called you, you won't never see my face ever again in life. Matter of fact, don't step foot on nothing that's mine. And I own 127 provinces, so don't let none of my people see you. How you like them apples? Also, let the king give her royal position to someone else who is better than she. You said replace her. It's always the runner up that been watching you mess up. You just hold that though, King Xerxes. It's a lady named Esther that's been getting mashed on and pressed on and learning how disrespectful watching your ways, baby. What it say there? It said, and also let the king give her royal position to somebody else. Who is better than she. Then, when the king's edict is proclaimed throughout all his vast realm, all the women will respect their husbands from the least to the greatest because you are replaceable. What goes around comes back around to the left, my baby. To the left. The king and his nobles were pleased with his advice, so the king did as Mamukin proposed. He sent dispatchers to all parts of the kingdom, told all my homeboys, everybody in my clique, your wife gets to disrespecting you, we divorce it. Excuse me, no, sorry. To each province in its own script, and to each people in their own language, proclaiming that every man should be the ruler over his household using his native tongue. Later, this too. Verse 2. Later, when King Xerxes' fury had subsided, he remembered Vashti and what she had done and what he had decreed about her. Then the king's personal attendants proposed, let a search be made for a beautiful young virgin for the king. Let the king appoint commissioners in every province of his realm to bring all these beautiful women into the harem at the citadel of Susa. Let them be placed under the care of Haggai, the king's eunuch, who is in charge of the women. And let the beauty treatments be given to them, where they was pressed on and mashed on and set in all of these oils and milk baths and the best oils from all around the world and beautiful mud mask, and the hair was washed and they ate the best fruits for all of this time because he wanted you to be in tip-top shape when you presented yourself to him. And everybody got the star treatment. You went to the spa for like a year. Girl, and you gave that up. This was your everyday life. You went to the spa every day. You woke up. You had people doing your makeup and your hair and picking your clothes, and all of the people were bringing your stuff to you, and you had access to credit cards, and you didn't move. Oh, sucks to be you. Moving on. Listen. It says, then let the young women who pleases the king be queen instead of Vashti. Moved you right on out the way, Heifer. You are replaceable. This advice appealed to the king, and he followed. So we're going to stop right there because we're going to talk about Queen Esther Tamara because we've been on here an hour. I ain't going to keep you all day. But let me ask y'all a question. It's not registered to men and women. This should make you think about how you respond even to your children, to your bosses, to the people in the store, because you represent somebody, and the main person you represent is God, and he's the king of the world. So if you his son or his daughter and people see you and you proclaim to be a follower of the creator and his child, how do you represent your father who is the king of everything, y'all? And yes, I like this hand thing. I wish I could have got my other one on, but it was smashed, y'all. This is the truth. I want to take me a picture of these. I feel real sick. Got my little I'm like, this. I love this. I ain't gonna lie. When I say I love my job because my dad let me do it, listen, y'all do not understand. I'll be like, say yes or no. Just say yes or no, Dad. If it comes, then that means yes, I can do it. That's what that means. And sometimes he say yes like that. I be presentable. I ain't be trying to be, no funny stuff. But we playing the part. This I told you I could see the movie in my head. Now y'all see. When I read the Bible, this is what I see. I don't see however people be trying to sell it to me. This is what I see right here. This is what I see. Because this is what they wore. This is the things that they had when old girl, John the Baptist. Y'all gonna see this again when old girl danced for John the Baptist. I'm not gonna dance, of course, but that's really where this came from. The daughter who the stepdaughter that danced for John the Baptist. This is about what she had on when she was dancing for him, belly dancing. This was it. So when we teach that, look to see this again, cause I be wanting y'all to get the visuals. Not of me, but of, I mean, because you go to church and you see somebody preaching, it's like, yeah, but if you see this and you think about ancient Persia, and you know that this is how the women would have carried themselves, a queen or something like that, walking through, you know what I mean? This is how they would have been dressed. They would have had, exotic gold things and sheer because it's hot. This is a good fabric. They walking through, laying on them gold couches and stuff out there. This is how they would be laid up out there. So I be trying to make it so y'all can understand they wasn't sitting there in no jeans. This is the attire. This is what they would have had on if they was going to meet the king, something like this. Yeah. And it's fun. And it can be used in so many different things. So when we go and I teach about the Hindu culture, there's a lot of these pieces that I can use. So it's cool. I'm gonna be like a gypsy lady and kind of do that whole thing, So these can be used for more than one thing. This is our art department, y'all. Y'all didn't know that we have a drama department. Welcome to WOU. We do. Yes. So, but I do want y'all to be mindful, y'all. I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. I want y'all to be mindful of. Actually, we just can go because I know it's late. I want y'all to be mindful of your responses because they do. Remember, I told y'all action, reaction, and reward, or action, reaction, and discipline. That applies to this. Yep, the WOU Drama Club. Hey. Yes, my drama teacher would probably be happy. She didn't too much care for improv, and I was out like I'm an improver, as y'all can see. So I like the whole script thing. I say feel it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so think about that, right? When you are initiating, yes, action, reaction, and reward, or action, reaction, and discipline. And that is what we have to think about, even in our response to God. If God asks you to get up and move, or if God asks you to get up and do something that's out of your normal, will you do it? And if you don't, what is that going to cost you? And the people around you. You stepping outside of your normal could be a blessing for everybody around you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, American honey, and your descendants. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. So hopefully y'all felt this a little bit. Hopefully it made your toes wiggle. And hopefully this static wasn't too bad either. This is my goodwill thing, y'all. I've been having, see, now I understand why God had me picking up certain pieces, like, but he wouldn't let me go outside because I was going to be using it for this. Because I got all of the scriptures down here and all of it can apply to now. So all of the stuff that I've been picking up over the years when he didn't let me out, y'all, it is playing right parts. Everything is playing right into everything. It's great. Not about to rewatch on YouTube. I love y'all. So just know, family, If your life is a little crazy, when you read the word, it helps you with your conduct, and then your life gets better. Okay, your life gets better once you know. The Bible says your life be crazy because you don't know what's going on. You don't understand. You don't have the wisdom. You don't know. But you, as y'all see, don't you? Ain't this crazy how people be like the Bible is old, but it applies every day, don't it? These stories is however old, but baby, they are still relevant in our time today. Teaching you about people's conduct costing them very, very valuable things, their marriage, their positions, their careers, all of that, just by how they responded to something. Do you see? Your response matters. Your reaction to things that happen, to actions, your reaction to actions determines on if you get a discipline or a reward at the end of that. And some people got so used to negative or discipline that they don't even understand reward. Well, baby, I got tired of discipline. You do not have to put me in the hospital no more. What do you want me to do and not to do? Because I'm listening. I don't want you to take away my good stuff. I don't want you to take away the things that you bless me with. And now I'm just so whatever that I'm supposed to have and feel entitled, because as y'all can see, she was the queen of 127 provinces in one of the greatest kingdoms in in ancient Mesopotamia, the richest kingdoms, and her conduct made her lose everything. Matter of fact, he locked her butt out of it, and you can't even come in here since you didn't want to come in here. You can't even, I ain't gonna lie, I really like this little finger thing. Like, I wish I would have known about these a long time ago. I'm putting it back on, and I don't care what y'all feel about it. I really like this. It's pretty cool, this invention here. I wonder if Enoch had anything to do with inventing any of this stuff. I like this a lot. I do. It makes me feel like I was living in the old days. I want to say that my grandma had a piece like this. I'm pretty sure she had something like this, and maybe that's why my mama's mama. So let me ask y'all a question. Oh, okay. I'm just saying though. You know what I mean? Like when we respond, it sets the next phase of our life. So be mindful of how you're responding. Even to the person at McDonald's, you don't know who that person is. Don't look at them in the drive-through, because what if that person is a prophet and you speak to them the wrong way? It could be a bad day for you. God be putting prophets in all kind of places where you don't expect them to be. For real. Or his chosen person, you might not see him as chosen, but he do. So you got to be careful of all your responses to people. It's okay. If you know we recorded it, you didn't miss nothing. As soon as I get off, you're gonna be able to go watch it. So you can watch it. We were just talking about Vashti, and we didn't get to Esther yet, but we gonna get to her. We were just talking about your responses and your conduct and how you respond to your spouse, how you respond to God when He asks you to move and come and go or do. So thank you so much. Thank you, Deja. I didn't even know what it was called, but ain't that cool? It's another one, but it was smashed. So I didn't put it on. And plus I need to be able to like type or do something. So I just put one. Right. So I love y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go and do y'all thing. I'm about to get out of this and work on some more stuff I got to do. I sent out a lot of books today. A lot of books. So there's a lot of people that should be getting books. Some people got their books this evening. One or two people got their books this evening. And then tomorrow morning and so many days out. Just depends on where y'all at. What books? We didn't. You weren't. You watching 300 now? Yeah, I know. I already know everybody about to go watch it now. I know that's coming. Y'all better watch that because now y'all gotta go and be like, oh my God. And yes, and get your giant book out. It's about to be researched. Didn't I tell? Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who feels like now when you watch movies, it's more like you doing research for a class instead of watching a movie, especially when you watch stuff about like mythology and stuff like that. If you go back and watch 300 or any of those movies, it's no longer just, oh, this is a cool movie, sci-fi movie. You be like, did you know this was a real person? Because I got this book right here, look. And they be like, shh. And you be like, nah, but I just want to try to tell you, like, they was real. People be sick of y'all trying to tell them that these people really existed. I know they do. Mm-hmm. Uh-uh. Thank you so much. I love y'all. You can't watch Attack on the Titans the same way. Teen Titans or none of that. The Teen Titans, y'all remember that? That cartoon? They've been telling us without thank you. They've been telling us without telling us the whole time. You said you watch it now on purpose to see what you know. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Check what you done learned at WOU. You didn't even realize your son was listening. They always do. I told y'all they be ear hustling. And I told y'all. And they be running back and forth when y'all not paying no attention. They know my voice now. My TT is here. Uh-huh. I know they be ear hustling. I know they do. Not while you watching me in the grocery store. Here we go. I love you glow naturally. Oh, yes. I love it. Y'all are funny. I be watching you at the. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, and it made me, well, somebody said I'm watching you at church. You are not in church. I'm in Bible study, but I'm really in our Bible study. He's 7. Well, hi, 7. How is you watching Bible study in church? That's I said no, because I be cussing sometimes. Don't do that. Because then you make me cuss in church. Don't put me on blast like that in front of the Lord. Do not put me on blast like that with the Lord. I don't know. I've never heard of that. You watching that work? I'll take work now. Oh yeah, y'all realize February is about to roll up on us again. Y'all realize that February is not that far away. I know y'all do, Lucius. It's crazy, literally. We about to be at this for a whole year, y'all. Y'all have been studying the word faithfully almost for a whole year. That's crazy. We is about to have our first year of the university down. That is amazing. I've been the dean of a school almost for a whole year. Hmm. Yeah, I've been enrolled in college for almost a whole year. I'm so excited. Come the 27th, yeah, I'll be here for about a whole year. Look at that. Hmm. We all freshmen. Everybody a freshman. Now the people that come after 2023, they gonna be the freshmen, and everybody that was here in 2022 is sophomores. So if you came in 2020, 2022, you a freshman right now. But once we go over this threshold and go to February, that's our year end. So you would now be a sophomore after February 27th, and you've been here that long. We just came in 20 because that's when we started. So you was in the first group of people for the school. So then you got to be a freshman. I mean a sophomore. And the people that come after the new year, they the freshmen, the fresh meat. So there's that. We moving on to our second year of being open. That's what we do it around here. Hmm. That's what we doing. So I love y'all. Y'all know this is on YouTube. If you new and you want to go back and watch it, that's fine. We on YouTube. And it wasn't all super long and stuff, but some messages are not gonna be because they just what they is. They just what they is, and this one is what it is. We only had one break and we don't want no more. Oh, I know. Well, we gonna have a Christmas break for sure. Okay. We gonna get some shirt. Hi, nephew. Hi, all my circle littles. If y'all here, hi TT babies. Y'all supposed to be getting in bed. Let's get your bath and get your dinner so you can make sure you got your homework in your backpack so we don't gotta look for it in the morning. Put your shoes by the door and say your prayers before you go to sleep. Oh, that makes me happy. How's the grandbabies big and fat? I like it. I like it a lot. My grandson trying to walk. My granddaughter is just in everything. She's moving around, sitting up by herself. It's great. And thanks to grandma, can't wait to see him. Every time my grandson, he is so unbothered though. He be like, I'll be like, hi, it's to grandma. And he act like his mama. His mama be unbothered too. And then the other granddaughter, like, he smile when he feel like it. He's happy when he feel it. He act just like his mama. They both act just like their mamas. They're like loving. He loving when he own you. He own you. And he gonna be all over you. And he ain't gonna be able to put him down. But when he ain't fooling with you, he don't care. You could be calling his name and he'll turn on to. He don't care. Yes. So I love y'all family. I'm about to go get all this stuff off. And I hope y'all went. I hope you took notes. I hope you did. It wasn't all extra long and all. We didn't go all over the place. That's just a simple thing though, but it could change your life. When I'm gonna be back, probably in the morning. Cause what time is it? Ain't it like 9 o'clock? It's like 9. We've been on here for an hour. It's like 9 o'clock, ain't it? What time is it? It's 8. Yeah, it's 9 in some people place though. Yeah, I know they. I'll be having to get the babies together. Why is this all getting? This why I don't do it too much because I don't like. I didn't want to use this specific one because, but I couldn't find my other shawl thing. I got another one that don't have no tassels on it. Okay. Well, I mean, I just woke up. Yeah, I told you I just got up and I got up after my nap and was like, oh shoot, I got an hour. So I had to get ready and then whatever. But let me get my life together and I'll probably get back on maybe in about 30, 45 minutes. If y'all still up, y'all see me. I just wanted to make sure that we had a night class this evening. Um, so I pretty much go live every day. I'm live in the mornings or the afternoons, and I'm live at night every day at some point in time during the day. I sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. Ooh, ooh, let's gotta go. I love y'all. I hope it make y'all think, family. Yeah, I was up early too. I just woke up. I had to take me a nap. So, you're welcome. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'll probably get back on in a minute. Let me get my head together, get me some coffee, and see what I'm about to do. Return calls because I was asleep for 4 hours, so I need to be getting that together. I love y'all. I'll be back. Maybe. We'll see. Give me a minute.